Hey everybody, this is TJR, just hanging out here with Superfan.
Hey.
And the little green guy here. And this arrived here in the mail. This is the Pink Floyd Animals Remix box set, deluxe box set, super deluxe set, whatever they're calling it here. And you may be saying to yourself, hey, wait a minute, TJ. Which is a funny thing to be saying to yourself, trust me. But you may be saying, wait a minute, didn't you already buy the album because you thought the box set was too expensive? And yeah, I did. I said, just gonna buy the album, and I said I'd pick up the Blu-ray probably later that same week because the box set was so expensive. And then, as soon as they released the album, the price on this dropped drastically, which frustrated me quite a bit because now this box set was the equivalent of paying for the album and the Blu-ray separately. Maybe $1 or so more, maybe $1 or so less, but roughly about the same. And that really frustrated me, like I can't tell you. So I gave my record away to a close friend who loves Pink Floyd and hadn't yet gotten the remix. And so I said, yeah, I already opened it, I already listened to it, but here, it's yours now. And that friend was very happy. So I picked this up. And I could now justify getting it. So let's go ahead here. And I don't know if the price has gone up since then. It may have just been a lightning deal, but yeah, very briefly, at least, if nothing else, check the prices again. This went down in price so much that, like I said, you might as well get this, versus buying that, just buying those two items separately, because that's what I figured I wanted the most. And this has the CD. I believe it has a DVD. Let's go ahead and open this up here. There we go. Now, of course, with all that said, one bit of bad news I've heard, and I heard this from the In-Groove channel. He talked about this today, in fact, or actually a day or so ago, excuse me. He mentioned that there has been a tremendously high defect rate for the vinyl record in these sets here. Here it is here. Let's put away this packaging here. And tremendously high defect rate on these, where the record is scratched and has other problems too. So I'm concerned about this. Now, of course, Amazon return policy is very good, so I can just return this if I have to, which I would do, definitely, if that's the case. But here we go. I can already tell it's like a hardcover book here. Of course, they said that in the description. Limited edition 4-disc package with 32-page book. Contains the remixed album on LP, CD, Blu-ray, DVD. Blu-ray and DVD also contain high-resolution stereo and 5.1 mixes, plus the 1977 original stereo mix. And let's go ahead and get this opened up here. And now that I'm looking at this here, wow. Now that I'm actually looking at the actual book here, maybe it's just the glow of the shiny new toy. Here's that back page here. Maybe it's just the glow of the shiny new toy, but I actually think the art looks better on this than on the album. It seems to be more standout, more clear, more definition. It really looks nice on this hardcover book packaging here. Let me set this down too.
Yeah,
here.
it's kind of high def looking.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty amazing looking. And let's open it up here. Okay, so here we go. There's 3 discs there, as you can see. Let me take a look here. These will be a little tricky, I think, to take off their little holders. Hopefully they get easier to pop out, but just trying them here. There we go. There's one. This is the DVD. Right there. Okay. So a little tricky. I'm assuming the LP is right here. Yeah. It's in a pocket. I've seen other sets released this way. Let's see here. Oh, okay. We've got our booklet and our album. So if you remember the unboxing of the LP, this looks very similar, but on much nicer high gloss paper. Actually, more of a textured paper. Looking at this now, and take a look.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, looking at this now, it looks like this has photos. This is a more expanded booklet. I don't remember these photos, for example, in the original one that I had, which I, like I said, I don't have it anymore. Take a look.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And yeah, this looks much nicer printing. All around, it looks much better. I recognize some of these, but I think there are some new photos in here as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, very nice. Here is the record. Let's take a look at this. Now, I'd already heard, yeah, they put this in just a plain paper sleeve. Dang.
No more hanger!
Well,
All this work to do a nice remix and everything, and do it in high quality. Let's take a look. Do I see any scratches? Nothing on this side. A few bits of dust, but that's it. No scratches on this side. Hopefully I'm lucky. I don't see any scratches on this. But, and it looks pretty clean. I'll give it a carbon fiber brush cleaning before I play it the first time, and then I'll keep it in an anti-static sleeve.
No wire hangers ever!
Otherwise, very nice. Booklet looks really good, nice, much better. And of course, the overall book looks really good too. When I was watching the End Groove, he talked about how he prefers that box sets be done this way because they take up less room on the record shelf. And I would admit, yeah, this is just taking up a little bit more room than the actual original gatefold one did, because it's roughly about the same. Of course, you don't have the gatefold photos. I'm sure that's in the book, though, more than likely. But yeah, this looks really stunning and amazing.
yeah,
So-
it's maybe a 1/4 inch as opposed to a regular gatefold, which is
Yeah.
maybe an 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, not taking up that much room. And yeah, I have to kind of agree. Although, like I said, I do like those, like I said, in the box where you get the hardcover book and all the Gugas. This is very light on Gugas, but also not charging as much. And I know some people don't care about Gugas. Some people are like not interested in all the extra paper and stuff. They say they'll look at it once and that's going to always be it. Probably never look at it again. I get that. I'm not that way. I will, from time to time, pull my box sets off the shelf and open them up and look at all the little knickknacks and Gugas again and just kind of explore them again.
You'd like to do that when you're listening to the album.
I like to do it when I'm listening too. Yeah, you're right. I do like to do that. In the same way that if I'm sitting there listening, I like to have the album art to look at, have the liner notes to look at, the lyric sheet, especially if I'm new to the record and don't know the lyrics that well. But yeah, I do like to do that. Although I may not do it every time I'm listening from a CD or album from a box set. But I do like sometimes just to sit there and look at it. I'll just sit there, quietly. And that is probably because I'm consider myself to be an introvert. I like my alone time. I need that alone time, and I like to spend time with the things that I enjoy collecting. I like to sit there.
Which don't include me.
You're welcome to join me anytime. You know that. Hey everybody, TJR from the future, interrupting TJR from the past. It's the next day, and I have played the entire LP from start to finish. I'm happy to say absolutely no problems with it whatsoever. Very glad for that. Okay, let's go back to TJR in the past. So there it is. The Pink Floyd box set with CD, DVD and Blu-ray and LP and booklet. And of course, I've already reviewed the remix, and I'll leave a link if you didn't check out that video. But there we go. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like these videos, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you never miss a video. And also, thank you to the patron supporters.
You are fierce and mighty.
Absolutely. Patron supporters receive exclusive weekly videos that are not here on the channel. And become a patron supporter. You'll also get your name in the credits too. And everybody, thank you so much for just making it to the end. It's very much appreciated. Take care. Hope you all stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.
Bye.